Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Borja, and as you might remember, I proposed dust for my engineering design and development class at the beginning of the school year.
Engineer gaming.
My problem statement was domestic household dust directly affects about 20 million Americans because it contains pollen, which triggers reactions to people with asthma, as well as people with other respiratory diseases, mainly affecting children and older people. Studies from sources like Mayo Clinic state that dust mites feed off of our dead skin cells and like to live in carpets, which are ironically a method of absorbing dust. I also stated that dehumidifiers can help reduce the amount of dust particles, but they aren't economical to have running constantly, and have been sometimes known to commit rapid, unexpected combustion. Cleaning off dust by hand also just kicks it back into the air, which is worse for people with asthma, and it just comes back in a week or so it doesn't actually solve the problem. So I proposed the idea of conducting research to develop a testable prototype to reduce and prevent the accumulation of dust. While almost everyone, my viewers and the class, enjoyed the video itself, it was not actually chosen as a problem that we would work on. So no, this video isn't actually about dust, I'm sorry. This leads us to our next member with his proposal.
Hi, I am Henry Gallup, and I propose the idea of algae blooms as a problem. My original problem statement was, harmful algae blooms are a big threat to both freshwater and saltwater ecosystems, and harmful effects such as red tide affect not only the animal or plant organisms, but humans as well. According to NOAA, over 500,000 people in Ohio did not have access to clean water due to an algae bloom in Lake Erie near a water treatment plant in 2014. My main validation for the problem was the impacts that algae blooms have not only on lake and sea life, but on humans as well. Both freshwater and saltwater blooms can make you sick through swimming, drinking the water, or eating fish with toxins. According to the CDC, red tides can cause symptoms of coughing, sneezing, shortness of breath, eye, throat, and skin irritation, and asthma attacks. Many scientists and people want to find a way to reduce and treat algae blooms effectively. There have been solutions to algae blooms, but they are not exactly successful and or helpful to the environment. However, our group did not choose my problem of algae blooms. This leads us to the final group member.
Hello, my name is Arthur Nunez Vigal, and my project proposition was on the problem of oversleeping. My problem statement was that heavy sleepers and bad sleeping habits can increase the chance of sleeping through your alarm, as found by a study from Healthline. The dependency on alarms and snoozing is negatively impacting people's lives and work. In my research, I found a study done by the company Each Night in 2021 that validated my statement. In their poll of 1,000 people, nearly 50% said they were woken up by their phone alarms daily. Another 30% used another alarm device, such as a digital alarm. More importantly, only 48% of those who used a phone alarm actually felt rested. On top of this, it took those who used phone alarms the longest, around 30 minutes, to actually feel awake. This shows that there is a clear dependence on alarms from a smartphone, and that even those alarms are detrimental. An American health website titled Healthline conducted a study in May of 2021 that justifies my problem statement. Their study found that the quality of sleep, as well as being a heavy sleeper, heavily impacted a person's ability to wake up from an alarm. This shows that there is a demographic of people who are impacted by these factors. This validation will be developed in greater detail later in our presentation. Thank you.
And thus, our team decided to go with Arthur's proposal, which is alarm clocks being ineffective due to people snoozing too much, and so our team, Alarm Lock, was created. In a poll of 1,000 US citizens, 21% set at least 2 alarms in the morning. The need of setting multiple alarms is just stupid, because, well, that just shows that the alarm clock isn't doing its job well. This had some negative effects on people's sleeping habits as well. Our justification for the problem was that having good sleeping habits makes it easier to wake up in the morning, and the whole idea of having a snooze button just completely defeats the whole purpose of the alarm clock in the first place. So what did we do? Well, we designed the most annoying and ugly looking alarm clock to ever be created, with ear-piercing loud buzzers, blinding spotlights shining in your face, all the while it stalks you through its thermal cameras. Nobody ever said waking up had to be pleasant. Back in October of last year, our team created a public survey on oversleeping. We shared it with many classmates as well as on our Discord and through other social media. We absolutely smashed the goal of 100 responses, and our team was the only one in the class to do so. So thank you all for those who chose to participate, because it has provided us with valuable information and further reinforcement of our claims that alarm clocks were ineffective. We will dive into what the prototype actually is and how we made it in the next video, which will come out sometime in the near future. Probably. Maybe. Anyways, thanks for watching. This has been Team Alarm Clock, and we will see you in the next one.